Hi there and welcome. It's Laura Garda with Core Pilates and Yoga here to deliver you a Pilates Yoga fusion. So we got some mat work fusion working for you today. So let's begin on our mat and we'll stand in parallel as you're here. And just a note, again, my mat is in a T such that I can turn to different angles so that you'll be able to see my body positioning. Of course, you just need one mat at home, but please make sure that the area is free of any hazards, any tripping hazards, anything of that nature. So we're going to start on our mat, and we're just going to start to rock back and forth. So find the lift through the heels and the lift through the toes. And then let's go ahead as we plug those feet and let them land a bit, and then we're going to roll out and roll in. So always important to wake up your foundation, especially with any barefoot practice such as yoga and Pilates. It's great to work up those feet, get them moving, get all the bones and muscles through the feet connecting, because then that sets a good foundation for our core and everything else to connect. So from here as we roll out and in, let's find ourselves nice and level here. Again, just peek down, make sure that those toes are pointing straight ahead. We're gonna peel up our right foot just to that toe box there, give a little stretch through the toes and down. Same side again, please. Let's just peel it up and down, and we'll peel it up and down. Again, really waking up the feet, rolling evenly into the toe fold where the 5 metatarsal heads connect with the foot. And let's hold this next one up, and we're gonna roll back and forth. Oh yeah, feel those ankles waking up there. And then let's come back center and we'll land down, and we've got the other side. And we peel up and we're down. As you peeling up nice and evenly and smooth, feeling each of those toes splaying out, stretching. Let's just hold the next one here, and we'll roll again side to side. Roll right across that transverse arch of the foot. And then let's go ahead and plug those feet in. Again, making sure that everything is pointed straight ahead. We'll take a deep breath in here, interlace those fingers, stretch up to the sky, drop our right arm down by our side. And then let's windmill around, other side. And let's do it again. Really opening up through the side body now, connecting breath with movement here. Let's inhale and hold back up top. Interlace those fingers, stretch up, look up. And then finding a little spiral with the body. Bring the right arm in front, left arm in back, and stretch around. Inhale, come back up. Other side, stretch around. Come right back up. And again, big stretch around. One more time. And then let's hold top here. Let's bring those hands lightly behind the back of our head. And we're going to take just a moment to engage through our core. So think of pulling your low belly in and up. Think of drawing your back body back and down. So you're creating a spine sandwich here with the activation of the abdominals and thusly the support and lift through the back. So we're as tall and as strong as we can, finding our postural alignment and our awareness. We have just a little bit of footwork to do. So sliding into those toes, you're going to dial your heels together. So now you're in Pilates V and you've connected from the back of your head down to your heels. Everything is zipped and wrapped. We're going to float our heels up off the mat surface and then lightly back down and allow this movement to be continuous, yes? So you're floating up and lowering down, floating up and lowering down. Inhale to exhale. Watch the landing here, landing nice and light and being ready for takeoff again. So we float up and lower, float up and lower. We'll do 5 and the 4 and 3 and 2. Let's hold the lift on this last one, please. Keep those heels really glued together. Slowly bend the knees and extend right back up. So feel a resist on the down and then an up connecting at the top, feeling a subtle extra little squeeze as you wrap the whole back side of the body. Sliding down, we exhale, inhale, come up nice and tall. 2 more, please. Lifting up here. Last one, hold the lift up. Land down, and we're going to parallel those feet back out. Let's laterally flex just to our right side. So we're going to pour over to the right and come back up. Pour over to the right, come back up. 2 more times. Let's hold over to this right side here and then slowly make a little circle with your torso. Extend back, around and forward. Extend back, around and forward. So you're truly spiraling your core. 1 more time. And then let's just pause at center. If you got a little dizzy, no worries. Check out your gaze there. Get your nice exhale going. And then find your center, reach the arms out in front. And let's pull back by the side of the body and then extend out. So a little mid-thoracic. Stretching and rounding, scapula separating here, and then contracting. Pull those shoulder blades together, out and back in. One more time. Hold the in, and then just upright yourself. Connect. Remember, belly pulling in, back body strong, hands behind. We have to laterally flex to the other side, don't we? So let's pour over and lift. Think of the side body pouring over, not just collapsing rib to hip here. So we pour over, we lift up, pour over, lift up, hold the next one. Let's try those circles. So from here, extend back, around, forward, and again, back, around, and forward. Just shaking up some of the fluids in the head, right? Getting that energy going through the brain waves, and around. Come back to the center. Ooh, set your gaze. You have this. Nice job. From here, hands move to the hips. We're going to take the right leg in front, left leg in back. So here's what I would turn to the side here. Back heel is going to be lifted. Hands just stay on the hips for a moment. We're going to drop down and lift up. So getting those legs warmed up and moving a bit more. Nice split stance lunge. We'll drop it 4 and 3 and 2. Let's hold our next lunge down. Reach the arms up and we'll just pulse right here. Down and up. Tiny, tiny little down and tiny little lift. Barely moving just a couple inches. 4, 3, 2. Hold your pulse down. Windmill those arms behind your back. Interlace. Take a lovely chest expansion here. Open up through the heart center. Extend your back leg, working to press the heel towards the floor. And then angling the body forward. Find a diagonal from the back of your head to your heel there. Good stretch through the calf. And then making sure we really warm up here. Reach those arms out in front. You're going to reach and pull the arms in as you step in with the back foot. So we pull in and we tap right back out. Pull in, tap right back out. Now connect your breath here. 4, 3, 2. Let's just hold that back foot in. We'll stand up nice and tall. Take a deep breath in. And exhale down, hands to the hips. You guessed it, other side, yes? So we switch up here, back heel nice and lifted, crown of the head lifting tall again, belly pulling in and up, back side lengthening down, and we drop. We drop, front knee staying in line over the ankle, back knee dropping straight down to the floor. We'll go 5. Hold the down here, little baby pulses, right? Down and up, neither forward nor backward, just pulsing that body up and down, really slowly, really focused. And then pause on the down, windmill those arms up, around, catch them behind you, interlace, extend the back leg, wake up the calf, and angle the body forward, diagonal from the back of your heel all the way up to your head. And then let's reach out in front. Stepping in, changing our mind and stepping back, right? Pulling in and back. Exhaling as you go here. 4, 3, 2. Let's hold the one. We're going to come in. As you land in here, have your feet land together. Stand up tall, big breath. And exhale down, moving into some chair squats here, nice and tight. I like to call these ski squats so you're a little more connected. And we're just going to drop down and up. As you drop down and up, again, still thinking of the belly pulling in, still thinking of the backside broad. Little chair squat down and up. And then from here, adding a little rotation. So now as we stand up, bring those arms up, taking the left tricep to the right thigh. We drop over and we come right back up, other side. Inhale as you're tall, exhale, spiral down and off to the side. Make sure the knees and toes, of course, stay tracking straight ahead. Over and up, over and up. Let's do 4 and 3 and 2. We're going to hold our 1 over to your left side here. Knees stay together, toes straight ahead. Separate the arms, gaze goes up. Good rotation and twist for the body. Hands closed, come back to center from here. Stay in center for a moment. Peel the heels off the mat. Find a little balancing chair. Reach the arms out. Still squeezing your knees. Still have those toes straight ahead. And then let's land down. Take a breath in, coming up. We twist to the other side and hold. Staying here, separate, reaching out. Excellent, closing up. Back to the center, a little balancing chair. Feel those heels lifting up. Holding here, squeeze the knees. Everything working, you got this. You got this, you're stronger than you think. Here we are on our way to a good workout. Lower down, take a breath in. Little extension here. And down. So because it's a fusion workout, we're going to fuse in a little sun salutations with our Pilates and yoga. Today, next time, who knows, might be your 100 as your fusion. So with our sun salutations, come to the front edge of your mat, take a deep breath in, and let's exhale and fold forward. From here, from your forward fold, take a half lift out. And then as you fold back down, little bend of the knees, step back with your left leg. Stepping right back there. Find a lunge. We were just there a few moments ago. Lift up. And then come on back down. Now, hands down. This time we're going to step back, find a brief plank for a moment. We pause in this sun salutation for a little more spinal warm-up. So from your plank, just simply drop the knees and then round your back into an angry cat. And then extend your spine into a lazy cow. And again, round up and extend. And then back to your neutral, super strong here. Toes are still curled under, they haven't moved. Pick those knees back up, you're right back into your plank. From your plank position, downward facing dog, just hinge at the hips, stretch high, and take a moment here and walk your dog. Bending one knee, allow one heel to press, and then switch to the other. Walking it out, feel those calves stretching. And then let's pause with both heels lightly lifted. Come forward into your plank again. Gaze is out right in front of your mat. Push off your toes, drop your knees. Bend your elbows by your side. Now let's change our mind here and straighten the arms right back up. A couple tricep presses. Lower down and right back up. Again, lower down and right back up. Now let's lower down and pause right here. Glue those upper arm bones by the side of your body. Check in. What happened to the belly? Pull it in and up. Back side is long. Control. Holding 4, 3, 2. You've got this. Lower with intention. Softly down. Hands are right in line with the chest. Your feet are down. Elbows still squeezing by your side. Let's come into a little baby cobra. Again, just a spinal extension here as you're lying down. Secret to this little baby cobra is the belly pulling in to our back side. And then lower down. Let's curl the toes here, but this time coming back into a shell stretch. Walk your hands one palm's distance back, and then scoop and round. Sits bones towards your heels. Great stretch through your spine. I always like to think of it as if it's called a shell stretch, then the ocean is coming in, and those ocean waves are just carving us out from the inside here. Excellent. And then let's come forward. Walk your hands forward. 1. Reconnect with your downward facing dog. And then bend your knees. Walk your feet to meet the hands. As you arrive near the front, let's just take a little half lift, kind of reset the spine, lengthening out. And let's slide into our chair pose. And then let's come on up. And you're down. All right, so we're halfway there. We're going to try one more on the other side here. So again, we'll lift up. Exhale, dive down. Half lift, collapse back down, step back to your lunge. So we have our right leg stepping back. Now lift those arms up. We'll balance on the way there. Good stretch top. Come right back down. Step back. Here's your plank. Now with this plank, again, we pause this plank for some spinal balance. So we drop down from all fours here. We take the left arm out in front of the right leg. So we extend out. Come right back down. Other side, extend out. Come right back down. One more set through. Reach out. Right back down. And last time. And right back down. Reconnect with your toe fold there. Lengthen those legs back out. You're into your plank position. And then thusly we visit downward facing dog. Great stretch. Upside down V with the body. Hands pressing into the mat. Tailbone lifted. Heels lifted. From our downward facing dog. This time let's come forward into our plank. We'll push lightly off the toes, bend the knees to land them on the mat, and then bend our elbows slowly by our side. Catch yourself here, belly firm, backside broad. And then let's just softly make our way down to the mat. Cobra pose here, kneecaps lifting, tops of the feet pressing. We peel up, spinal extension. Lower down, curl the toes, big push, and downward facing dog. In this downward facing dog, let's take it for a walk. Lifting and lowering. And then just keep the walk going and travel your feet to meet your hands. So you're coming up towards the front of your mat. Take a half lift here. Take a chair pose sitting down. And then inhale, you're up tall. Interlace, stretch up. Drop the right arm down by your side, pour over. Excellent, lift up, other side. Come right back up. And hands down to our heart. Nice job. From this position here, let's take another breath. Let's fold forward. Let's take our half lift to reset ourselves. But this time we'll collapse back down, bend the knees, stepping back with your left foot. We'll pivot and plant the back foot and find ourselves in a warrior one position. One more stretch through those hip flexors. And then from warrior one to warrior two, just open out to the side. And from warrior two to our reverse warrior, turn the front palm up, reach forward, pour back. And then from our reverse, let's come up to tall. Hands to our hips for just a moment. Back foot's going to step about halfway in. A little balancing act here for us. Reach the arms out to a T. And then slowly shift your weight into the supporting right leg. Float your left leg up behind you. Yeah, now with this lifting leg and these arms, we're going to gently bend at the right knee, lowering down. And then extend right back up. Lowering down. And extend right back up. Feeling the work on the hamstring and the glute on our supporting right leg. One more time. Good balance there for you. Hold the up, hands in. We'll swing that back leg in. Take a deep breath in here. As you exhale, spiral the body. Left arm in front, right arm in back. Inhale, come right back up. Other side. And then inhale, come right back up. Swan dive, forward fold. Half lift out. We have our warrior one on the other side. So we step back with our right leg. This time reach the arms up. Open out warrior two. Turning the front palm up, reach forward, reverse warrior, pour back. And then lifting up, hands to the hips. We'll take that one step in there. Arms out to our T. Shift your weight forward and float the leg behind us. So we're floating up. Ideally, if you can, allow the body to become level. And then working our supporting left leg now, we bend and we straighten. Two more. Nice job holding the up and stepping in together. Coming together, interlace, stretch up to the sky. Big dive down. Little half lift out. Collapse back down, bend the knees, stepping back to plank. So holding our plank here right now, finding ourselves in a strong, firm plank. Think of pushing the hands down into the mat surface, retracting that energy, and sending it back up through your body. So you're kind of trying to push the floor away from you. We have our toe fold at the back, heels lifted nice and high. And our challenge here for our plank today are going to be some shoulder tapper planks. So we're holding our plank super solid and strong. Take your right hand, touch your left shoulder, and switch. And you're just alternating. And as you're alternating, the body has just a subtle bob and weave to it, and you're catching yourself through your obliques, right? Exhale. Everything is buoyant and lifted. Belly pulling in, thighs are firming up. 4 more, 3 more. We got this. Last 2. And last one, hands down, lift up, downward facing dog, good stretch, head through the window of the arms. And then let's drop down to our knees. Take just a moment to stretch those wrists out, kneeling up tall here, shaking things out. Shifting gears into a little bit more of a Pilates style now, moving into our side kick kneeling series here, hand down. We're gonna leave our right leg down, right arm out, and our left leg extends out by our side. Let's lift the left arm up. My right, your left. We'll flex the foot and lift it up nice and tall. Yeah, so now here, really working on support out of our arms. So we try not to be heavy in the hand, okay? We'd like our core and our waist to do our lifting here, and then our leg is shooting straight out, arm is up. flexing the foot. We're going to do subtle kicks forward, 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 and back, back, back. Think of taking your heel as it comes forward to the front edge of your mat, and then think of taking your big toe to the back edge of the mat, right? So you're kicking forward, and you're kicking back, and the whole time trying to keep the foot level, right? Keeping it parallel, same height. One more time. Excellent. Come back to center, point the toe, reach the top arm past your head, elbow to knee drive here, pulling in, extending out, pulling in, extending out. So we got 5 and 4. Exhale as you go. 3, 2, and 1. Hold the out, pushing off of your right hand now, coming up. Turn the left toes out, left arm behind your back, right arm pours over. Let's flex our foot on the extended leg side there. And then we're down. So from here, staying in this position just for a moment or two, you're going down onto a side, lying down on your hip. Attitude hip lift. We'll come down onto our forearm. Okay, so giving the wrist a rest, say that 5 times fast, drop shoulder to elbow, and then elbow to wrist coming out. Now, my hips and my elbow are right in line, and my knees are kicked forward. Okay, from here I push into the floorboards, I lift my hip, and then I lift my top leg up, and then I extend my left arm right back up. Now, from here, keeping the distance at ear to shoulder, lower the hip and lift it up. Lower the hip and lift it up. 4 and 3 and 2. Hold your lift up. And then thread the needle, take the top arm, thread it through. Nothing else is changing. You're just rotating through your torso. Lift up. Again, rotating through and lift up. One more time, please. Rotate through and lift up. Yes, close the leg, lower the hip. Take your top arm, grab your shin, push away from your forearm, and pour to the side. Nice job. From here, let's just spin it around. We will be kneeling on the other side, lifting the leg up and extending the right arm up. So again, very level, lifting out of our supporting arm, side body holding us strong, and we start our kicks front, front, and back, back. Front, front, and back, back. While you're doing the front kick and back kick, upper body, torso staying still, right? Bringing your heel to the front edge of your mat there, bringing your big toe to the back edge as you swing across, front, front, and back to back. One more time, really finding control here. And then right back to level, arm goes long, elbow to knee drive, pulling in and reaching out. Exhale. Last 3. And the 2. Hold the 1, hold the 1. Nice stretch long. And cartwheel up. Externally rotate on your extended right leg. Lift the left arm up. And let's pour over to the side. Little flex on the foot. And then coming up. Coming into our attitude hip dip. Dropping down. Forearm, elbow, hip in line. Knees stacked, knees in front. Lifting through the hip. Lifting through the leg and lifting through the arm, holding ourselves up. Very strong, feel a subtle lift through this oblique, through this side body, and we dip the hip down and lift it up. It's real tiny, dip down and lift up. Dip down, lift up. Hold the lift up, threading the needle, spiral under. Come right back up. Spiral under. Come right back up. Spiral. And you're up. Last one. Hold the up. Close the leg. Drop the hip. Push off that forearm. Grab your shin bones. And pour to the side. All right. We've got some side body work in there, I think. Yeah, a little bit. A little bit of side glute, hopefully. A little bit of side oblique. From here, let's get the full abdominal work going on. Feet are on the mat together. Toes straight ahead, knees bent. Plenty of mat space behind you here. You're going to slowly lower down. We're going to sneak our hands right behind the head and come into a nice chest lift. So we exhale, lifting up, and we tap the shoulder blades down. Sink the belly as you come up. So exhale, feel the sink, feel a lift. Gaze is right out at the middle of the thigh. Good, exhale through the mouth. Last 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower the head, neck, and shoulders down. Let your hands stay lightly by the sides of your head. Elbows out to the sides here. We'll bring our right leg up and then our left leg up, finding tabletop. Sink the belly. Hip to knee, knee to ankle. Flex the feet. Heel dips. So we drop our right heel down. Coming up. Drop our left heel down. Coming up. Everything is still across your core, rib to hip, super level. Nice. Pausing here. Let's lower the left foot down, leave in there. The right leg stays in that tabletop position. The hands that are behind your head, moving on a chest lift with rotation now. Opposite shoulder coming up to the bent knee. So we dial up and across the body and back. Dial up and across the body and back. And we'll do 4, 3, 2, last one. Lower down, lower the foot, switching other side, picking it up, going across. Big exhale. We go 4, 3, last one, and you're down. Land down. This time arms out to a T. Both feet down, sway your knees side to side. And then coming back to center. Let's bring the right knee in, give it a hug, and extend it up to the ceiling. From here, if it's comfortable for you, slide your left leg out. Now, if that feels like, okay, wow, my legs are a little too tight here today, or my back is a little tight, just have a subtle bend and have your foot down on the ground, okay? So sliding it out, really anchoring the legs, super long and strong, or a little bend, take a little bit of that pressure off. We have from here some single leg roll-ups. So first, let's prep this leg, sliding down to the back of the hamstring calf area, right around in here behind the knee. You're just gonna bend and extend. So hands can be calf, hands can be hamstring, and just bend and extend. And then let's hold the leg long. Again, clasping now around the calf. We'll nod the nose to the knee, knee to the nose, and lower right back. And again, nose to knee to nose, lower right back. One more, you're holding the lift up. Now, using a little bit of oppositional work, we keep the head, neck, and shoulders up. We're going to subtly press our leg away, but with our hands here, we're pulling the leg to us. So there's your oppositional work. Exhale and wheel up to tall, and then slowly wheel back down. Wheel up to tall, and slowly wheel back down. One more with it bent. Wheel up to tall, and slowly wheel back down. Head stays down, arms stay long by our side, palms up. Again, leg can stay bent or it can go long. Leg circles. We're going to bring our nice extended right leg across the center line of the body, around and up. So just the size of a dinner plate here. Nice controlled circles. Inhale to exhale. We'd like to feel like the control is happening at the low belly. Pause here, go the other way. Away, around, in and up. Away, around, in and up. One more. Nice job. Bend the knee in. Cross the ankle over your bent leg. So if the leg is long, slide it up. Cross the ankle over again. Arms out to a T. And let's sway this configuration here. Come back to center. Taking your left hand, grabbing the left hamstring, pulling that leg in. Taking your right hand, pushing away on the inside of the knee. So finding oppositional work here again. Little push in, little pull away. And then go ahead and uncross, release the right leg down. Again, the leg can be a little bent or it can be long. Let's prep the leg here, holding calf or hamstring. Extend and bend, extend and bend. Nice, one more time, hold it up there. Hand slipping to the calf here. Float the nose to knee to nose, a little stretch. A little stretch. And then one more time, hold the lift. Hold that activation again, long leg, either long or bent. Single leg roll up, we push, we wheel up, and we lower back down. Again, push through, wheel up, and lower back down. One more time, please. Push, wheel up, and lower back down. Fantastic. Again, leg long or slightly bent. Leg circles, we bring the leg to the center line, around and up. Inhale to exhale. Inhale to exhale. So you're thinking, change direction, away, around, and up. So that deep exhale really helps us put an exclamation point at the end of our circle, right? Pulling through the low belly, super strong. One more here. Nice job bending the leg in. We cross over, arms T, sway side to side. And then coming center for a hip stretch. Right hand to the right hamstring, left hand to the inside of the knee. Push away, pull in. And then staying here, just uncross the ankles, hug those knees in. Drop both knees as a unit towards your right, arms to your left. Good side stretch. And then pass through center, other side. Come back to the center, hands to the kneecaps, couple hip stirs here. So you're gonna pull the knees in towards you, around and out, pull them in, around and out. One more this direction. Pause, going the other way, away, around and in. Away, around and in. And then hold the in. Wrap your hands down around your shin bones. Nod your nose towards your knees. Give yourself a tight little squeeze. Exhale, hug everything into your center. Give a little rock back and a little rock up. Maybe one more if you need it, or two. Rock all the way up. Let's find ourselves in a seated easy pose. Lift those arms up. Again, interlace, stretch. Reach the arms out in front, walk them forward. Slowly come on up. One more time, breath in. Interlace, stretch. Walk forward. And then you are up. Ha-ha. You did it. Congratulations. I hope you feel strong, stretched, a little centered, and certainly ready to continue on your day. Thanks so much for working out with me today. Have a good one. Namaste.